Like it's setting up a broadcast time.
Do we have a pod bless?
Wow.
Yeah.
My phone is being super slow.
Do you want me to say it
Oh,
live?
I need to reset the router.
Mute all of our microphones for a minute.
Something went wrong with YouTube. There it is. It's doing.
That's the first
You want me
thing
to say
people
it
hear.
live?
No, it didn't hit me. The first thing people hear.
Exploding.
And there's the title for the episode.
Yes.
Sounds like the name of like a punk band.
Yeah. A good punk band.
Overzealous. Something went wrong. Okay. It's working on YouTube.
It's working.
I don't have Snapchat and stuff now, so I got to figure out how to send it to my friends. Ooh, I wonder if I can just do this.
Text it to them. The link to
I
the.
can probably still do YouTube without having to actually log into YouTube.
Every like 5,000 links sent out.
So I can click on somebody's YouTube video they sent me through Messenger, and then I can make a post. There we go.
I'm picking mine up tomorrow. It's been up ideal for the past 2 days. I just haven't gotten up there in time.
Oh, the bike.
Mm-hmm. It's in the garage.
Sunday after church?
Do you have to bring your
I'll ride
brother?
a weekend.
Do you have to bring your brother to the softball?
Friday? Probably.
Good. You can take mine and Colin's ball bags in your truck.
Are you guys not playing Friday?
No, I am, but we're gonna ride our bikes.
Oh, I'll ride Friday. I'll make him drive.
Oh, that's all right.
I want to go on a ride Sunday, though.
I found a loop to sharing it to Facebook.
Hop in, it's a vibe divine. Joey preaching sermons, holy truth combined. Josh cracking jokes, punchlines in overtime. Brett tossing zingers, his prime headline. Lights, camera, chaos, Collins laughs a roar. Audio alchemy, vibes hit the core. Streaming live blessings, kicking down the door. Pastor meets punchlines, it's a podcast war. Pod bless hitting airwaves, you know the zone. Laughter and lessons straight to your phone. Scoot up to the mic now, they've all grown. Thursday night's lit, crown on the throne. Holy humor spinning, don't miss that crew. Joey holding wisdom with a joke or two. Josh twist stories, wild but true. Brett and Colin tag, laugh, therapy ensues. Sit tight, Thursdays, you'll never feel stressed. Podcast gospel, bringing pod bless. From the silly to the sacred, no contest. Every week's sermon, you tune, you're obsessed. Pod bless, hidden airwaves, you know the zone. Laughter and lessons, straight to your phone. Scoot up to the mic, now they've all grown. Thursday night's lit, crown on the throne.
Hey, welcome to Pod Bless. Glad you're here with us tonight. We need to make sure
Censor
we're not
Noah.
broadcasting as much of that game as we are. We need to change that camera angle or they'll pull us
They
quick.
ain't gonna pull us.
They will. That's
Will
too
they
much.
really?
Yeah, that's too much of it. Yeah.
I'll fix it.
Sorry, I just now saw that. If it's like just the bottom a little bit, they want yeah.
that
Block
better?
the score. Block the score.
Hold your head.
We'll just do this the whole
Although
time.
Arizona's unis are pretty cool right now. Man,
we
would you
can't
get
see.
over it, please?
No.
It's been a long time.
You have a question?
Hey, relax. Relax. We've just started. I've been on a streak, okay? It's been 2 shows.
Brett?
No. It's been 2 shows.
Okay.
Oh, the Wonder Twin Power Activate. Yeah. Sure.
Oh, what was it? Your daughter came into last week at group or 2 weeks ago. She's like, "Dad, are you the ruler of the
Oh my!
church?"
No, that was Sunday.
That was Sunday.
The ruler of the
Sunday,
church.
Sunday morning, we're all standing out there. It was like everyone was about to leave, and Violet was standing there, and she was like, "Dad, are you the ruler of all these people?" And I was like, "What?" And
Let
she goes,
my people
yeah.
go.
She's like, "Are you the ruler of the church?" And I'm like, "No, I mean, I'm like, I'm the leader, like the pastor of the church, but
More
like,
like a mini
it's
tape
God's
measure.
church."
Daddy, un
What did I
papa
say?
is your
I don't remember what you
ruler.
We call him the Fuhrer.
You did say that. I heard, yes, you're right. It's Das Führer, yeah.
Papa, is you das ruler?
Yeah. I do have a son named Otto who is blonde hair and blue eyed. So,
Not a good look for
not
you.
a good look
Yeah,
for me.
you should
Yeah.
really.
My dad's name is Hans. Yeah.
Gruber?
Same spelling. Yeah.
Hans Gruber.
We're all a bunch of Josephs. We use the middle name.
Stalin's.
No, those are two.
Wow, man.
Those are two.
I'm connecting a lot of dots
Guys, those
tonight.
are the most
I didn't
opposed
have to switch
ideologies.
churches.
Hey, fascism and communism are exactly opposite. For people that actually know what those words mean, rather than just use them as buzzwords to push their political agenda.
There's gnats in here.
Sorry, trying to get started.
You guys started me up earlier.
I put the soapbox
I'm
back in the
just
vault.
I'm just tired of
Just
people
let it
using
go.
the buzzwords.
Not let it go,
I
but
guess
I mean,
last
like, let it
episode
out.
I got
Let
to
it out.
fit all my stuff, and you guys can put on your MAGA hat.
No, it's not. It's
Okay,
not
no.
a side thing. It's just a
It
can
is
every
a side thing.
it's
That's the
not.
problem.
It's
That's
just-
the problem.
can everybody stop acting like everyone that doesn't agree with you is evil and demonic?
Listen,
Like that's not how it works.
why can't we be?
Is your phone
Well,
buzzing?
no, you don't
Yeah.
have to be friends. I'm not even saying that.
I keep
But just
getting a
stop
phone call.
saying that just because someone disagrees with you means that they're automatically, Hitler or
Oh,
evil.
I didn't start the show off like I do, did I?
No,
No.
I'm starting,
You're starting.
and I'm
Well,
hot.
we didn't say our
I'm
names.
coming in hot. I'm Joey.
I'm Josh.
I'm Brett.
I'm Colin, and this was Pod Bless. Good night.
No, this is Pod Bless.
This
We're just
is
getting
Pod
started,
Bless.
But they
Oh, I
gotta
thought
know
we were
who
in
I'm
it
not
is.
already.
I'm not angry. I'm messing with you. I'm just playing a character. But
Oh,
playing a character.
we're all getting manipulated by the money, people.
Now, see, you're going Nazi again.
No. No. Hey, there's a rich elite pulling the strings, my guys.
Dude,
And-
there's so much conspiracy theory behind that. Of like people using AI to translate what Hitler was saying during that famous speech, and they're like, "I don't know, man. He was saying so." And I was like,
y'all
"Oh
need to
my
watch
gosh,
that replay. Sorry,
it's bad."
y'all need to watch that replay.
Not the one I was saying, the one on TV.
No, sorry. He caught the pass and then it was just taken out
Who
of his
was
hand.
it?
It wasn't a fumble. It was a theft.
Was it Marvin Harrison Jr.?
I don't know, but I'm sorry. So
I
yeah,
think
it's
Instant
still an
put up some
eventful
points
week.
tonight.
There was yet another shooting this week.
Where was this one?
ice
the
facility
ice
in Texas.
Facility
yeah,
that got
yeah, I
shot
did
by
hear about
the.
24-year-old.
So
Two of them.
weird.
There was two guys.
Also etched words on the bullets, and if the gun is what I think it was, the bullets were on a stripper clip that looked like they were used on like a World War II bolt action type rifle.
Shot blindly into the facility,
But
And
hit
wind up-
three.
wind up killing, or
Did people die?
yeah,
There was like three dudes.
He killed 3 people thinking they would be ICE agents, but
They weren't
wind
even
up,
ICE agents.
they wind up being immigrants.
What a tool. I mean, shooting in general at people is stupid, but like, wow. That's the problem. Like, we have to stop making people feel like if they don't go and do something
Well,
like that.
no, they
that-
feel there's no consequence. There's no moral rights anymore. Like it's all.
So I think it might not be that, but it might be that. You might be right.
That's my thoughts.
I think there's people who are on the edge of society who can't. They don't have the same like reasoning process that like normal people.
like
would.
a moral compass.
Yes, kind of like that. But it's not that they don't think there's going to be a consequence. It's that they've been so riled up to think that if I don't do this, I'm going to lose my country.
Yeah.
Like how going up to the last election, all I heard was it's going to be the end of democracy. It's the end of democracy. It's like, no, this country's probably stronger than any presidential term.
it's like the
it's
take-
existed
it's-
for a while.
It goes hand in hand with like taking clips of stuff that
Mhm.
people
and
say,
misrepresenting.
misrepresenting it,
Mhm.
and making it an outrage, and and the person who's in it is like, "What are you talking about?" And they're like,
Yeah.
"You said blah blah
Yeah.
blah," and it's like,
It's like, whoa,
No,
yeah,
it's
I
all-
said those words, but
Right,
not in that
context.
context at
Everything's
all.
divisive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be used to manipulate the masses to get them to do what the rich, powerful people want them to do.
Mhm.
Right?
this is exactly what Josh didn't want to do.
Sorry, Josh. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
Sorry.
That's why I'm laughing.
I know.
Brett is
I
just
know.
loving life right now. Brett's about to be like, what do you think, Josh? Like he's about to throw it to you. But yeah, it's just,
Oh, I've been watching that. That's
what is
fun.
it? What is it?
Gen V.
Gen V. Yeah. There's
So
new
good.
episodes. There's new
So
is
good.
it
for season 2.
is it off? Is it its own original thing or is it
No,
off
it's a
something else?
spinoff of
The Boys.
The Boys.
You told me not to watch that.
Well, as a preacher, no.
Okay.
Well,
But,
But
not
if
with
you're
it's
a kid,
Joey's.
watch it.
But as a Joey, yeah. Is Gen V better?
Is the
It's fun, but it's more dramatic. Like it's all like, "But I love you, and I love you, and you're." What was it? The one character's not transgender, but they have a mutant power where they turn into a
he
boy
can
or a girl.
turn into a guy and a girl, and
Each
the
one has a
guy has a
different
power
power.
and the girl has a power. It's
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
Oh, it's like the Wonder Twins wrapped up into one person.
Yes,
Okay.
it's pretty
But
awesome.
also
That's
in
cool.
love with the main girl.
Who controls
So-
blood?
Yeah, she's like the main person that they.
So how do
That's
we
a
feel
weird
about
Project
that?
Odessa.
Guy that can change. How do we feel about
She
that?
controls blood?
Yeah,
Like
Well, how do you feel
waterbending.
about Mystique?
Like
Like, I mean,
waterbending.
Mystique could change into whatever she wanted, right?
and she was super hot.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
Josh is ready to chime in now.
I always like the shape shifting thing. Morph from X Men. I always loved that character.
I don't remember that.
Super.
He was a wisecracking guy.
Yeah, he was
but
super hot too.
he was an X Men,
one. Brett.
but he got controlled by
No.
Sinister.
Well, and he could.
I know that
he
one.
could train. He could transform into different X-Men and use their powers.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Mystique can use people's powers, right? But they're never like the same.
Oh yeah.
Because
that's
she
true.
got in
I
that
didn't
fight
even
with
think of that.
Wolverine, and then he cut through her claws
Claws.
because they weren't
Adamant.
legit.
Which also, by the way, speaking of, Marvel Zombies has 4 episodes, and that's it.
I have
It's
not
really
seen this
good.
yet.
I
I've watched
know.
all
I watched
4.
the preview for it last night, and I was like, I need to watch
I
this.
ended up
Courtney
wa-
wouldn't let me watch it.
I watched all 4 right in a row.
He's like, none of that zombie stuff in my house.
She was like, I got to sleep and I have work.
See, they don't have a problem killing people off in that verse because they're all
I know.
cartoon characters.
I'm so
Yeah.
excited for it.
It's pretty dope.
Wait, is it a cartoon or is
Yeah,
it real
it's a
people?
cartoon.
It's animated.
Remember the
Don't say
What
cartoon.
If
It's
the
animated.
What If series?
They're great. The what
You
ifs are
didn't watch
great.
What If?
Brett's not into that.
Dude, have you watched the
Type of stuff.
Vision Star
I'm
Wars
not
one?
into
He's into,
sci-fi.
he's into
Watch that.
WWE, not
Yeah,
The
I'm
other
not into
fake
sci-fi.
stuff.
I would much rather watch WWE.
The other fake.
yeah, the soap opera.
pro men without superpowers fighting each other.
Yeah.
The
the
redneck soap opera.
It is. That's what it is. That's
The
what it is, man.
superpower thing has no appeal to me.
Yeah,
None at all.
I
No.
always loved it.
I
Oh, no.
love it.
He didn't
Is-
have room in his childhood for that.
Is this after the boys or before?
What?
It's during.
Gen V.
Gen V is
Oh,
during.
Gen V is like in it's the they're on a college campus.
They show up
Okay.
too.
They're the
Homelander
young-
shows up.
Okay, so it's not like it's not a prequel or a
This-
sequel. It's,
it's
like
just a
the same
spin-off.
time.
Vought
Okay.
created a high school and a college.
Yeah.
where soups can show up and they can learn how to use their powers better. But they're just a bunch of
Ironically,
degens.
it's called God You.
Ooh, I don't
but
like
because
that.
of the guy. It's because of the guy who
Yeah.
started it. It's
Yeah.
I thought they were all genetically engineered.
They
They
are.
are,
Okay, so none of them are like a natural mutation. Like it's all
Yeah, it's
No.
all
okay.
but
they have the public think it is.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
spoiler.
well,
alert.
have you watched the latest episode, Josh?
Yeah.
I was gonna say Cypher.
Spoiler alert.
He's
Spoiler
something
alert.
else.
He might be something else.
Yeah, he is something else because
You-
he's from when she was born. He was there in the same
An
age.
alien.
He was like immortal.
like an eternal.
Well,
I never saw that
the,
either.
the
I heard
girl that
sucked.
controls blood
Consents.
can sense his blood and
What
was like, oh, he doesn't have V in his bloodstream, but for whatever reason, he can control people like puppets,
When you say control blood, what do you mean exactly? she
Like
can
water
stop
bender.
your blood
like
flow.
a water bender.
So,
she
yeah.
could like
She only
pull the
does
blood
blood.
out of your
Yeah.
body.
So
she can
like
pick you up, set you down,
Whoa.
Yeah.
So she's like Magneto.
but she's
make your
figuring
heart
it out.
stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make people's arms explode.
Explode.
Remember
Yeah.
Rogue when she was like accidentally killing people?
Yeah.
And touch her boyfriend?
You know how Josh feels when we talk about sports.
Sports.
This is how Brett feels now.
When
He's
we
just
were
like,
at the-
all right, guys, when are we done?
We were at
What
the
does
Reds
he always
game.
say? Sports ball
Yeah.
or
I was like, I wonder if Josh is having a
5
good time
years
right
of
now.
that.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
This
He's
is
like-
one episode. 5 years.
it's been way
While
more
we
than
still have a
100%.
football game happening over your shoulder.
Yeah,
Which-
and I'm forced to sit with my back to it.
we didn't bring this up a couple weeks ago. Happy 5 years.
Woo!
We actually hit 5 years strong.
Which is
doing
like
the show.
0.01% of podcasts make it that long.
Are we really making it?
I know. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're making.
Just because we come here and talk doesn't mean
We have a
we're-
solid listener
making it.
group, man. They're
Yeah.
devoted. They're small but devoted.
Matt,
Yeah.
Mike,
Floyd,
Floyd.
Philip.
I've not. Is anything on Facebook right now? I'm
We
only
have
watching
2.
YouTube.
Oh, I need to.
2 people watching.
Two people.
No comments.
Greg watches
Oh, no
sometimes.
No comment.
Okay. They
It's
took it
because
away.
we started too saucy.
Yeah.
No, it's not. People
Sorry.
are just
It's
busy.
not.
They're watching
We've
football.
had 2 since the very beginning.
Yeah, they're just watching football and stuff.
That number's not always true, you guys. Be
You
careful.
say that every time.
No, it's not.
There's 2 on YouTube, and I'm one of them.
Ooh. I'm the other one.
I wish the Bengals would trade for Jameis Winston. Be so great.
I don't even want to talk about the Bengals.
Yeah.
We need to post the picture. We all went to a Reds game the other night.
Yeah,
it was a
pod-
pod
yep.
bless.
At the park. God bless at the park.
It was
that was a
fun.
fun time. They lost, but it was a
Thank you,
close
Jimmy.
game.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Proud sponsor.
Mets are up
He's up
6-2.
next.
Bottom of the
He's gonna be
Reds
the
are
next
up
sponsor.
6-2.
Reds
Oh.
already won today.
I was like,
you're
I
trying to
thought
buy or
the
sell a
Reds
house.
already won.
You know what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but Jimmy
Jimmy gets a
Squires.
free read for taking us to the
Yeah.
game. Yeah. If you're in the real estate market, call Jimmy Squires.
I
Jim
don't know.
Squires.
He did end up getting the box seats by accident, so I don't know. I think he got
Hey,
his
Still
payout.
counts. Still counts. That's why we're like, Jimmy's got to go. Pastor Derek had to go. And then we found out it was Sean's birthday.
Yeah,
Like,
for
oh,
Sean's
all right,
birthday,
Greg
I
and
was
Sean
like,
got to
yeah,
go.
for sure, you're going.
I saw
Did we bring up to Pastor Derek about my idea for the
Greg says he's here on YouTube.
the
No.
ballpark boil? Or,
Greg says,
ballpark gumbo.
Greg's here.
yeah,
Craig.
ballpark gumbo, Josh.
Ballpark gumbo.
Yeah.
It's like
Is that where you bring a pot in as a game and set it in the seat between two guys?
No, you just get like a hot
Smell
dog and you
crawfish?
get some nachos and you get
Ooh.
some pizza and you
And
get some
mix it all.
popcorn.
on a garbage can lid.
Yeah.
As long as you get them new, they're pretty clean.
And it only costs $736.
Or
Unless you have the box seat
or-
ticket.
somebody gets box tickets and then we just throw it all in the garbage can lid and walk out.
Take a picture.
Remember Famous Dave used to have the garbage can
Yes.
thing?
Yeah.
I
And
miss
yeah.
that it's not in Florence anymore.
Yeah,
I know.
me too.
Wait, where is it? Is it?
It's
I
just-
thought it was gone.
I don't think there is one.
Yeah, there might not be.
Oh, okay. I
He's
thought
not
you
so
meant like
famous anymore.
We should reinvent it and just do the same thing.
Not so famous
it-
Dave's.
yeah. Famous
no influencer
Fred's.
Bob's.
famous Hans.
Influencer Bob's.
And it's all German.
Influencer Bob's instead of
Yeah.
famous Dave.
Yeah. Yeah.
Schnitzels.
Oh, there I did see the place we took Cooper to hit last night.
Mm-hmm.
There is a crepe. It's called
Oh, yeah.
Caveman Crepes.
Yeah.
And it made me think
The
of
French crepes. Say you love crepes.
wait for
I'll
the
never say I love
cream.
crepes.
For the cream.
Wait for the
You
cream.
got it? Oh. That's from, Inglourious Basterds. I was talking about Ricky Bobby when he was like, I'm going to break your arm. Just say you love crepes. I don't love crepes. I'll never say it.
This is America.
He's like, hey, that's those little tiny
You've
pancakes,
never seen
man.
Ricky
He's
Bobby?
like,
Are
"They
you
have feeling
kidding
in him?"
me?
He goes, oh, those things? Those are
I
great.
didn't want
Dude, that is like on TV.
Yeah.
Like nonstop.
I never saw it. That's the Will Ferrell NASCAR race, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I know some lines
And
from
John
it. I've
C.
seen clips of it.
Reilly and
It's probably
Yeah.
the funniest movie he's
It's
done.
Sacha Baron Cohen is his
Whoa.
enemy. He's
Whoa.
the gay NASCAR
I don't know
driver
if
from
it's
France.
his funniest
Yes.
movie he's ever done.
It's one of his funniest movies. Yes.
It's up there.
Which,
It
by
is
the
up
way, what did I just say his name was?
Sacha
Baron
Cohen.
Cohen.
He is in a new Marvel movie.
I like
yes.
the Marvel movies.
He's going to be
Uh,
Mephisto.
Mephisto.
really?
Yeah,
Yes.
basically the devil,
Who's
but not
creepy?
the devil.
Yeah.
He's the devil.
But he got jacked for it. He is like ripped.
Oh, really?
He was on the
Yeah.
front of a men's magazine.
He was also in Bruno.
True.
Yeah. Have you ever
You've
seen
seen
the
that one?
Have you
haven't
ever seen the clips where he
Oh, you
went?
didn't see Bruno.
He went to Israel as Bruno.
Wait,
he
so
almost
this is the
got-
guy. He did Ali
got
G,
off.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
he
Okay.
almost got like
Bruno is
seriously
a
into
very
some stuff.
flamboyant influencer.
Bruno.
Bruno was very.
Yeah,
Hi.
it's the
No, that's
it's like his
Borat.
Borat.
He was like
but-
Russian, is what he was going
Which one
for.
is my wife? Borat. My
Yeah.
wife.
Yeah,
I didn't see that either. I just know. I know lines. I just haven't seen.
Bruno's the one where he comes out on Jerry Springer and he's like, I've adopted a
Oh, yeah. An
I've
African.
adopted a little African boy and gave him a traditional African name, OJ.
Everybody
And the
was
whole
flipping.
crowd is
But
like,
nobody knew, so they were all losing their mind. They thought it was real.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's what his movies are. He takes his bit to like real kind of
Yeah.
real life situation.
Oh,
he
he
did it
got
with
The people
Ali G.
don't know
he
they're in
got
the movie.
some
Yeah.
he got some senators in trouble
Oh, yeah.
for the
When he was doing Borat.
Senators.
no
Yeah, he went-
when he was doing
Wasn't it
Bruno.
Giuliani?
Oh, really?
Wasn't it Giuliani?
No, he tried getting Giuliani and Giuliani wouldn't do it.
And he's so committed to it, they don't know it's
Yeah, they
Sacha
don't know
Baron
it's
But
Cohen.
you
him.
can't. They have to eventually sign some type of disclosure
Well, it's
thing
like a
to be in the
documentary.
movie.
He's doing
No.
a documentary. That's usually
Not
what he
really.
does.
I think-
I think he gets them to sign. So
Like before. My goodness.
somebody else was doing something and that was really controversial, and they reached out to Sacha Baron Cohen's team
was like-
because apparently he has like a bulletproof contract
Oh,
to where if
man.
they sign it, they are not getting the footage back,
Yeah.
Oof.
and they can't sue him.
Because of
or
course they're
anything.
gonna fight to get it back.
Yeah.
Right?
He's
Oof.
When they find out,
Bruno.
Yeah,
Hi,
I'm Bruno.
yeah. That Bruno stuff was weird.
Yeah.
The dictator. That's the
Sorry, I just saw the picture.
Oh, the
That's the
Dictator
Pop Blast.
is one of my favorite movies.
Kelly loves it too. She-
That and there's a really. Have you ever seen My Brothers Grimsby? They're the Brothers of Grimsby.
Yeah.
I've seen half of that.
It is
Wait.
hilarious.
No, I haven't.
I think that's my favorite movie.
I've
of
seen the
his.
Brothers Grimm.
Is it?
That's a
Does it have Sacha Baron?
no. That has like
Okay.
Matt Damon and
Oh no.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
The
Sorry.
Brothers Grimsby is
Is it a play off that?
no. It's him and it's the bald British guy who's in like all the.
Shaun of the Dead.
No, he's like a spy. Like he's in all the spy movies.
Oh, Stanley. No, not
It's-
Stanley Tucci.
It's
the
Hold
one
on.
that was in with
What's the name of the movie?
the Brothers Grimsby.
see the bald guy that was in
The Kingsman.
Kingsman.
Yes.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was like,
then it is. That is
Yeah.
Stanley Tucci.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
Hey,
movie is.
That's funny. That bald British
I-
guy.
If you've never seen it, you will love it.
the brothers.
It
what?
made me cry. The Brothers Grimsby.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that's it right there,
Dude.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh,
Sacha
you
Baron
need to
okay.
see it.
One of
Like-
them's real serious and one's not.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
I-
an
okay.
actual. So the bald guy is an actual spy.
Yeah.
and
Man,
and they're
this
brothers.
gun's great. I
Yeah.
love these. He just keeps shooting people.
It is one of my favorite.
He's jumping
movies.
through the air on the movie poster, holding a cup like with a straw in it,
Yeah.
and taking it like a drink.
He's like a
He's the
dude from the
classic-
ghetto in Britain.
Is
Yeah,
that
he's the
Stanley?
classic white trash.
Oh
of
no, it's
Britain.
Mark Strong. My bad. It wasn't Stanley. I got it wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, they
but
look
it's
a lot
super
alike.
funny.
Yeah. Oh, it's got what's her name in it?
Rebel Wilson or
No.
Isla
Yeah.
Fisher Gabroni.
That's his wife.
was,
Penelope
uh,
Cruz.
The lady from Precious.
Yes, Precious.
Yeah.
That's
That is my favorite scene in that movie.
Isn't
when
Isla,
she's in it.
isn't Isla Fisher Bruno or not?
So that's
Sacha Baron
Stanley
Cohen's
Tucci.
ex-wife?
Ex-wife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he looks a lot
That's-
like him, but
right.
that guy's way stronger.
Way stronger. Yeah.
I don't understand that one.
Me either.
How does he get his? I need to get
He has
my
some really funny movies.
You
The
need to take a
Dictator and
vacation
that
by
movie
yourself and just
are
watch
up
movies
there.
the entire time.
Christina. I'm out for the weekend. I'm just gonna be in the office watching movies.
Just make sure you don't preach that week.
Yeah.
Some of that stuff might filter in.
Hi, I'm Joey.
It slips out. Like, oh, they shouldn't have said that.
Well, I took a vacation away without my wife. You're like, whoa, what's he doing? Why is he doing impressions?
Whoopsie. Some Francis Chan made his way out this week.
Oh,
It's funny how that works. Like what you take in during the week really does. Like,
It was
I know.
literally
That's
one
why I
of the-
really want you to
Yeah.
keep
End up preaching
watching
about it.
Philip Anthony Mitchell.
yeah, I watch him all the time, dude. He's so good.
He's so good.
I saw clips of him today. Like, we need to go down there.
I-
That'd be a sick ride.
I would.
down it'd be a long ride, but
I don't know if I would ride my bike through Atlanta.
why?
I don't know.
because of everything that you would initially think.
There's a lot of carjackings and stuff.
So what
in
if we stay
Atlanta.
outside of Atlanta?
Not in a car.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you
they
have
can't do
zero
that.
protection.
I play GTA. I know how easy it is to just kick a guy off his bike and ride away.
They can't break into your car if you're not in one.
That's a great point.
What else did you do while you played GTA?
You don't want to know.
Drove
A lot of
around.
people wanted free rides.
Did you hear the
Did
new
the
one?
cheat
What they're
codes?
talking about? The new one, they're like, it's got so much stuff. They even have like a gay pride parade. And Seth or
I've seen this.
Shane Gillis was like,
like, don't,
listen, don't.
Don't.
Talking to-
Yeah.
I'm talking to the dogs out there.
Yeah,
don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm talking to the dogs.
Yeah.
Don't overthink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop
Just stop right now before it's ever out. Just stop.
He said, "I know where everybody's gonna be when it goes online."
As soon as it goes live. Yeah.
Like, you know it's true too. You know it is. You can pull up YouTube videos. I guarantee.
Hey
it.
guys, all I know is we'll be retired when GTA 7 comes out.
That's true.
For how long it took between 5 and 6.
I don't think I get to retire.
What?
GTA?
I played GTA when I was growing up. Vice
I
City.
never got into it.
Vice City was the one that when I was in high school that and my mom was like, you can't play that.
Yeah, she caught you with one hooker.
I'm like, Mom, you don't have to pick up the
In the game.
in his bedroom playing with him.
It's like, Ben, it's not bad.
She's my
The friends
friend.
play it.
Oh. I don't want to buy Call of Duty.
Well, don't.
I know, but I'm going to because I want to hang out with you guys.
We're not buying it.
We're
Noah
all
tried
buying
it.
it. We
Noah
know we're
tried
buying
this
it.
Call of
2
Duty?
games ago.
Yeah, we're all
Yes,
getting
we
it.
know we're buying it. So just let's
Josh,
just accept it.
Noah's
buying
gonna
it.
hold out
Josh,
for a
you're
month and a
buying it.
half.
I mean,
and he's
yeah,
gonna get it.
I'll do it because I've got expendable income.
Yeah, Josh has the money.
Yeah, I know.
You got it.
Josh can afford it. Noah's got problems. Hey, you should buy it for Noah.
I'm gonna get the $130 version, so I get all the cool stuff.
You should buy the cheapo for Noah. He's a pauper.
Sometimes I get chat banned. It's not worth buying.
That's true.
Just stop getting chat banned.
Yeah.
Yeah, be mature.
Stop being I was
Grow
trying to think
up.
something bad.
No, get
Play
smarter.
the video game like a man.
No, get more intelligent and use words that are big enough to get past the chat ban.
But was that Kyle Kinane? Kyle Kinane was talking about that. He's like, man, everybody's like, all these comics are so lazy. There's like, you can't say the R word anymore. And he goes, don't say it. Say really smart stuff to say the same thing. He's like, you're a comedian.
Add
Use
syllables.
your professional. And
Yeah.
he
Use
has some
language.
kinda Playing,
Okay.
playing
Nope.
the slide whistle in the
You two
Colored
might
Parade.
know this.
What?
Is Cam Patterson on SNL now?
Yeah, he got hired.
Yeah.
What?
Yep. And it looks weird to see him there. Like,
They're trying to take a full 180 from the Shane firing thing. They're just like, you know what? Let's get a guy that's not supposed to be here and let's put him on the show.
I don't think he's going to do well.
Well, no, but that's probably
I
the
think
fun
he's-
part
I
of
was
it.
gonna say, I bet it's gonna be hilarious.
I think
Yeah.
he's better at like riffing than he's going to be
He's
at like
not.
actual.
He's not got
skits.
impressions. That's the
Sketches.
thing, and so that's where it's going to see how.
I
it
know
plays
that's his stand-up.
They'll get rid of Keenan
Nope.
Thompson, and
No,
he'll just
they're
be the
never
new
getting
black
rid
guy.
of Keenan Thompson.
Nobody watches SNL anymore.
No,
That's they're
I
trying to get
haven't.
viewers.
I haven't watched
This
it.
is a grab for
The
viewership.
big thing that they're doing is like, oh, so and so's leaving. So and so got fired. I'm like, yeah, they've all been on for like 10 seasons.
Yeah.
Have
they
you-
should leave.
Have you guys listened to the latest Matt and Chains?
I was listening today. I'm not finished
Where
it.
he started talking about Jimmy Kimmel. He was like, "Where were all these people whenever I got kicked?"
Yeah, everybody standing up in
He
arms
was
for
like,
Jimmy
he was
Kimmel.
only what 3 days. He was like, "Where were they at?"
Kimmel
Mine was
supposedly
2.5
got fired
years.
and rehired already,
Oh, he wasn't ever fired. He was suspended.
suspended.
Yeah.
Well, he's
No,
back,
he was
and
fired.
Yeah, he did.
No, originally it said
That's what they
suspended
said.
No, they-
indefinitely.
Well,
That's called
Well,
fire.
no. That means we're not firing you because we don't want to go through the legal stuff of actually firing you. But we're going to
Indefinitely.
suspend you for what unknown amount of
Oh.
time.
you know what? You come
so that we can
back
put
and
things
get your
together.
200,000 viewers. Come on.
They were
Yeah.
never going to actually fire him.
Well, he came back and cried and was like,
Yeah.
she said she forgave the shooter, and
Oh.
that just means so much to me. I'm like, you're being
Yeah.
Jimmy
Where,
Kimmel
why
did.
why weren't you crying the day that it happened and you
Yes.
made that funny joke?
Yeah, I didn't have.
because he got threatened to get
Hey,
canceled.
what-
He was
and
crying
so
for
he
himself.
Came back. Yeah.
Is what he was crying for.
How did Jimmy Kimmel make it this far anyway? Have you
The
not seen
Man
the Man
Show?
Show where
Yeah.
he's
Yes.
like
He's done
licking women?
blackface. He's
Every
done.
episode
he's-
ended with
yeah,
women
he dressed
jumping
up
on
as
trampolines.
Oprah.
But he's
Right.
Yes.
Don't even get me.
I
He's
know.
Yeah, I can't say
the
it.
no, I don't know if I want to say that.
He
That's
did
what
it-
I
he-
just had to say about
Yeah.
it.
He did it when it was cool.
If you're gonna pick someone to defend, then you should make sure you're defending someone that is
Defendable.
defendable. Yes,
But-
and Jimmy Kimmel has a history behind him that is, he's lucky that he got to where he is based off where he's been. And I'm all about people getting second chances. Don't get me
But
wrong,
it's full
but
of bugs.
It is.
it's getting better.
But so
killed
blackface
it?
Define
isn't
better.
racist anymore.
Well, unless it's only
Well, it wasn't blackface. He did full black. It was
Okay.
like he
No,
painted
that
all of his
Karl
still
skin.
Malone.
counts.
Okay.
Karl Malone.
I didn't know he did that until recent. I saw the
Really?
pictures.
That's been years ago.
I don't think. No, I don't
think
think that
Drewski
was
can
right.
do it too. I'm totally
I
fine
thought
with
that
him
was
doing
hilarious.
that.
I didn't say it wasn't funny. I just said
Did you watch it when he
presents a
dressed
double
up as
standard.
a white emo kid?
Yeah.
Before that was hilarious. That was funny.
I love everything Drewski does.
He's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny.
He did the NASCAR thing. This is the funniest thing
They
is
got
he
me
did
going
it,
now.
and there's a guy who is that guy.
Yeah.
He's from Kentucky.
Yeah.
He's a content creator
Yes,
from
because
Kentucky.
I saw him.
He
I
was
because
like,
he's
"Hey."
funny. Yeah, that's my
me.
big.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name?
Tuck Fard. Yeah.
Is it?
Yes, that's his name. That's his like handle name for TikTok.
He said it.
Yep. I kept weaseling around it, and you're like, "What's his name?" I'm like, well, here we go. All right, Tuck. Yeah, yeah, it's Tuck.
I've never been closer to a spit take in my life. That almost, you guys almost got Dr. Pepper
That
all
could've-
over you. I'm
That should have
sorry.
been a YouTube. That'll be a clip off the
I
top.
think we
That's the
found the
name
name
of
of
the
the episode.
Yes.
It was so crazy how much he looked like him, though. It was like, oh my gosh, because he has the same hair.
I wish
Talks
I wouldn't
like
have
that.
asked you.
Yeah,
I didn't know I was setting you up
You
that
should be
way. I
careful.
genuinely didn't know his name.
softball right up the middle. Slow pitch.
I need a moment.
That was good. But yeah, he looks just like him though when he's doing whiteface. It was pretty good. He told him to come down and run a demolition derby with him. He was like, "Hey, we're having a demolition derby. You should come down. I'll get you a car."
Oh,
I don't think Drewski took him up on it though.
No, I know your new your new Modern Warfare.
Name.
you need. Hey, no, you need to upgrade it. It's old now. You need something new.
I don't know. That's a pretty good
It
one.
is really good.
Oh,
Oh, don't
Nothing.
say it again. Don't
Yeah,
say
we're
it
good.
again.
We got the funny out of the way.
What? Did you find him?
No, it's just so funny.
Wait, you say replace my current name?
Yes, the joke. We'll tell you later.
What's my current name?
Don't say
That's
it.
what we're saying.
Don't
We're not going to
nobody
say it.
it. Yeah, no, I'm a.
Plus, you're not on mic and you're talking.
True.
We can't hear what you're
Oh,
saying.
True.
We could just pretend
Josh,
you didn't say
hey, Josh.
anything.
Josh, do you have a segment?
I could make up something.
Okay. No, you said you did.
No,
Oh, I ruined it.
I'm changing it. No, you're good.
Are you changing it? I wanted
Just
to hear
hit
what
my
it was
music.
about.
Ready to get your ear holes blessed?
Oh
Take it away,
Josh. Adolf.
Oliver.
Oliver.
That was a good one. That was a funny night.
That I was crying that night.
So, as a podcast, we have started something new. There's Randy. Hey, y'all, from RRG. Oh, he's at Red River Gorge this weekend. That's
Oh,
why he
nice.
called today. Sorry, I didn't get a.
Hey, watch the flash floods.
Sorry, I didn't get to take your call there, Mike. So my segment today. So as a podcast group and a few people outside of the podcast, we tried doing a Bible study together. We're using the Bible app. For those of you who have never used it before, it's just the Holy Bible. You can start a group Bible study together and use. You can use pre-made stuff for you that's like 12 days, 100 days, 5 days, and you can do these little Bible studies with professional preachers that do, videos and stuff. So we decided to do this as something that was positive within our little community. And we've been working with Francis Chan for the past 11 days. Tomorrow's day 12,
Channing.
the last of it. And it's been fun. Would you guys say it's been a little challenging?
I've really
like it.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, even Noah's
Even
been on
Noah
with
did
us.
it. I'm proud of him.
My brother Philip's been with us a little bit. Nick, Matt, Logan Fitch has been trying to keep up with it too. We've all had trouble, just like anybody does with devotional time. It's hard to make sure you cut out that time to read the Bible or just study a little bit. Especially some people that preach every Sunday. No, I'm good. So we were doing this and we were having fun with it, and it was challenging. And that's kind of what I want to talk about. I had a list.
It was so challenging. I used the orphan thing.
The
That was
orphan.
what it was about. If,
Oh yeah.
if one person from every other church in the country adopted a kid from the foster system,
Yeah.
they would cease to need existing. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut
No,
you
no,
off.
no. It's
Somebody
good.
look that up. It would have to be every.
It was
church.
every?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every
Still.
Christian,
No,
not every family.
every church.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Every
one,
church would
one
have to have
family from
one-
every church
yeah.
adopt one foster kid.
But that's a part of like what I was wanting to hit on is overzealous preachers. Because as much as I love Francis Chan for that radical viewpoint,
It,
it is
hard to live.
hard to live.
I think that's
It-
the point.
Well, it is, but like, when do you stop? Because if you stop, you're a horrible person and a sinner. So unless you're going out here and doing what Jesus told all the disciples, sell everything you got, give it to the poor, and then come follow me. That's pretty much where
That's not a,
Chan's
that's not
kind
a
of going.
universal command, though.
It's not a universal command, but that's what Chan's calling you to be. It's basically a radical.
I haven't caught up to, so I don't know if he said, has he said all of us should go sell all our possessions?
Just do day 11.
Okay. Okay.
No, he didn't tell us all to go sell our
Yeah.
possessions, but he did allude to kind of the fact I was discussing this earlier with Matt actually, because we followed Francis Chan for a long time.
Yeah.
And I said, I love
He's radical.
I love in his videos that he wears like a hoodie and some baggy jeans.
He's just a dude.
He doesn't wear designer anything.
And he folds his
He's-
Bible so hard.
He's just
Yeah.
he tries to be as plain Jane as possible. And I was like, I wonder how much he's worth.
How much is it?
Well, he has been worth millions, but he always gives it back to the needy. So his net worth right now is $500,000 with all of his book deals and all of his
Yeah.
stuff that he's done as a preacher. He started like 2 separate churches.
Yep. He left the
and-
one and then
Yeah. And so because of all that, he did have a ton of money in his book. Like he wrote books and got millions
multiple
of dollars.
books. Yeah.
And he's given it all away. And that even then his net worth is still 500,000, of course, because
Yeah.
he still has residuals come in and stuff like
Yep.
that. But as far as like TV preachers go, that's pretty commendable.
Yeah.
To
Oh.
be 500,000,
sure.
I was like, it's a lot for
And
normal
I trust
folks.
him
But
to be putting even that to ministry work. Like,
yeah,
like that guy is
Right.
sold out 100% in a good way.
but as an average Christian and trying to watch this stuff, he is overzealous. So I've been through this for years. I went to Bible college and I've read these different books. Matt and I were talking about what was the book? It looked like a piece of cardboard crumpled up on the page with duct tape on it, but it was like Revolution Society or something like that. If you're watching, Matt,
Help us. Help us.
Oh, he says he hears 3 bearded owls fighting in the woods.
Cool.
Or 3 barred owls. I don't know. Yeah, barred owls.
Bearded owl.
I was gonna say. I just was.
That would be
looking
awesome.
Yeah.
Just a fool.
Who? Yo, who?
What are you at?
But there's been different times that I've been overzealous that way, to where it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna give up everything and I'm gonna take off and just join the mission field. Now, as you get older and you gain a family, that's more of a crazy thing to try to do. And I think there's different callings, so we can get into that a little bit more. But like,
Yeah, you read my mind.
but Francis goes at it, and as you go on in this devotional time, if you guys get to these last couple of days, it gets to the point where I'm like, dang you, Francis Chan, I'm mad at you because you're calling me to things that are almost so impossible to make yourself do. Because we get, and it's not so much about the comfort, because like he challenges you to go outside of your comfort zone and give more than what you would. And I'm like, you know what? I budget out money to go to the church. I budget out money to be donated to people. I budget out, we do give, and we do give of our time to the church and stuff like that. So we're not neglecting the needy. We're not neglecting ministry.
Yeah.
And so, but he's calling you to even something deeper, but it's like, it's a video that was made years ago, maybe. And it's like, do I take this call to take up arms and give everything I've got? Because am I being too comfortable in my day-to-day Christian walk, or do I need to make myself uncomfortable? Just having the discussion or watching the devotional and having the little notes that we chat back and forth with, it's challenging that way.
Yeah.
But then it's getting to a deeper thing. It's like, if you're rich, you're sinning. Or what was it? The latest one he was, and you probably heard this one already. He was saying, if you say you're going to go do something and don't say if it's God's will, you're sinning. And I was like, whoa.
So I will tell people, I'll be like, all right, I'll see you tomorrow. Like, Lord willing. Like, I throw that in all the time.
I think it's a habit of the old church.
Yeah.
Like I grew up saying that too. Hellfire in the creek don't rise. That was kind of the thing.
Right.
But if I don't say that, it doesn't mean like I just expect tomorrow to be gifted to me.
Right.
Like
Is it a knee-jerk reaction, or is it something from the heart?
You hit it.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to wake up people's heart, and he knows that that's going to lead to like God-centered action, right?
But I think that is going that route, but then it's like it goes a little far. It's like a little far reaching of being overzealous, because then that's pushing people away.
Well,
by
maybe he's taking the approach of, if he's being overzealous, maybe people will strive to at least take a step somewhat in that direction. And,
Aim high.
Right.
Yeah.
Aim high.
There's a long comment on the.
Oh, on the chat.
I don't know. It's not on Facebook, but I don't.
Okay, it was Greg. A pastor I heard once said, "If life is easy, you ain't living it right."
Who's it from? Greg. Yeah.
Zach said, I didn't know you guys were taking a break. I just thought you guys were part of the 2025 unfriending event because we didn't agree politically. Howdy, guys, by the way. Welcome back.
Good to see you, Zach.
Yeah,
I did
good to
take
see
a
you,
couple
Zach.
of weeks off from social media, so
I think
I'm still not back on Facebook.
I think I'm
fully.
I'm done indefinitely.
You're done. I'm done with Facebook for the most part. I still have it, of course, but I don't have the app on my phone, so I can't just access.
I was gonna say I still have them, but I don't
Connects
have
me
them
to
on my
so many
phone.
people. Like
Same
that's the
here.
hard part.
That's the reason.
It's like it's so useful as a tool. Like if you can,
I don't post anything.
I don't
don't
post
either.
anything.
I never did.
I like stuff occasionally,
yeah.
but
But,
like it helps me to keep up
It's
with just
stressful.
individuals.
Like I legit feel like, because a lot of times at work I don't have a lot going on.
yeah,
Like you guys know that. 'Cause
Like Brett.
I'll send you guys videos all the time and stuff. And like it got to the point where I was doing it for multiple hours while
yeah.
I was at work. And I was like, just video after video of just like, I was like, man, this stuff. And
Yeah.
getting rid of it, I feel like I have a lot
I've been
more.
a lot happier.
it changes your brain,
Right.
like for real.
I have been a
it's-
lot happier. Randy commented in and said, "Is making yourself comfortable a sin? Like if you have the money for a sauna in the basement, is that too much? It's all in your own heart.
Right.
It can't be something that Joey gets up on stage and be like, all right, that's too much. It's more of your daily walk with Christ and what he puts on your heart. Because if you're disobedient to him, that's a sin.
Right.
I struggle.
So-
I struggle with this all the time.
I think that's where I've come up
Yeah.
with my more common ground is like, let's just be candid and stuff like that. If I go look at porn,
Mhm.
in my heart, I feel that's wrong.
Yeah.
No matter how much I could justify it and be like, well, it's this day and age or this or whatever. It's,
Yeah.
whatever it is, I know it's wrong in my heart despite what anybody else has to say about it. So if I do that, I'm sinning.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know, gambling or something like that
Yeah.
for some folks.
Gambling.
Yeah, I do it sometimes. I buy scratchers and stuff like that. You know, if I feel that that's wrong, or if I've been told by God that that's wrong, or put the guilt on my heart about that, saying it's wrong if I do it. So I'm sinning every time I
Right.
do that, if that's in my walk.
Yeah, you got to be careful there though, because you're making sin like subjective to what you feel.
Yeah.
So if you take
I think
sin
it's
out
gotta-
of no, because that can't be that. We just talked about this in small group.
Okay.
Like it can't be that way because if you like your porn and gambling are not small things. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
But like if you expand that out into like murder or rape, like if I decide that
Oh,
murder's
we just got
fine
pulled
if
off
I'm mad.
Social media.
Do what?
We just got pulled off social media.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's
Yeah.
fine. You're good.
If I decide that or
Great.
in my heart, if I get mad enough, it's okay for me to murder. Like
Well, I'm not saying you justify it. I'm saying if God.
you're saying if
Okay.
it matches up with scripture.
Yeah, I
and
mean, you,
okay,
you got to
okay,
use
okay.
scripture as your
Okay,
base, of
then I'm
course.
good. Then we're good.
But
Yep.
but then there's a lot of people that say you can't follow the Old Testament. So the old 10 Commandments, they're like, well, you can't live by that rightfully in the new age or whatever.
I don't-
And because Jesus,
Why
he
would-
kind of, I mean, you can use it as a base, but that's what a lot of churches are like. Well, you can't really follow the Old Testament because it was a different era when, you know, God sent men out to murder other people because they were sinners.
we still send men out to murder other people.
No, that's
Call 'em
war.
Marines.
Nah,
I
that's-
mean, well, and Jesus says
that's
in
not
the,
because of sin.
Jesus says in the New Testament that all the old laws
Are,
still
are fulfilled through
are
him.
fulfilled
I'm
through
not
him, but he
saying
said
that
to
it's
keep
me.
them still.
Okay, okay,
I'm
okay.
saying,
Yeah.
I'm saying there's a lot of churches
He's
that go
proposing the argument that
Yes.
some
Right,
people.
right.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
And some of the like nitty grittier Old Testament law, it was for the Israelite people at the time to get through some of the stuff, they
Stuff,
were
right.
living in every day.
Yeah.
And so there's
There's a
Yeah.
whole lot of like dividing cattle and
Yes, yes.
stuff like that.
There's a ton of that. Which Chan talked about it because it was the book of James that we were going through with the devotional and
if,
stuff like
if
that.
you read James once a week, every week of your life,
It's good.
you would be such a better Christian human.
It
every
points
John
out so
too.
many different things.
Well, James is just so short.
yeah,
Right.
It's only 5 chapters, right?
right.
So if you
Yeah.
read just one a day and then took the weekend off, you would be a better human being. It's so good. James is my favorite. Well,
I think John's my
Gospels.
favorite.
John is my. I always tell people if you're going to start reading the Bible, start in John and then read James and then work through the New Testament and then jump and mix in some old. I mean, read the Old Testament too.
So
Because the Old Testament's not important.
No,
so
I
you
didn't
agree
say
with
that.
that. but-
no,
I got
I
you.
don't agree with that at all.
Other
got you.
people.
Scripture says it is all good for teaching and rebuking, and every
It
bit
is.
of it.
Greg commented in and said, I struggle with how much it is too much. I think maybe it's a matter of how God works or how God is working in each of us.
Every time we buy a new vehicle, every time I've gotten a motorcycle, like in the back
That's
of
a
my
lot.
mind, I have that guilt of like,
I could be giving.
should
this
I
to
be? And
could
and
be
then
adopting an orphan.
there's justifications that happen, and maybe I'm right about that, maybe I'm wrong, but you're right. There's like, should I risk my family's,
well-being.
food safety to be
Right.
so poor that I was given to the poor? Like there's a line somewhere in there, but it's hard to. Yeah,
The-
you're bringing up a good.
Randy
topic.
brings up, he says, what's up with James? Expand on this, please.
Yes. Go ahead.
So through the Bible app, if you check this out with the Francis Chan 12-day thing, he goes through the whole book of James.
We'll send it to you.
But the book of James it hits on so many things of how to be a good Christian. Or
It is. It's the most like succinct, direct. Like when you read the book of James, you don't have to like wonder what he means. He doesn't mince words. It's only 5 chapters. You could, if you skim through the Bible, you could miss it.
And he
but
was speaking.
It's all applicable.
Who
all
was he speaking to?
applicable.
Because he went and spoke to, didn't like how Paul went and spoke to different groups of people. Didn't James?
Who's the letter written to?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
I couldn't remember that. That's ChatGPT. It'll tell you real quick. See who finds it first. The book of James in the Bible. Who was it written to?
Jews living in the 12 tribes in the dispersion.
Jews in the
Yep,
New
'cause he says that in the
Testament
beginning.
opens with the
He
greeting.
says that right in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yep.
James, the servant
Yep,
of
the
God and the
diaspora-
Lord Jesus Christ.
Diaspora.
To the 12 tribes
Yeah.
scattered among the nations, greetings. Ooh, this is very topical then.
Why?
Just all the Jews, like all the Israelites, the 12 tribes, because we're dealing with a lot of stuff from over there right now.
Was there some type of like strike done today?
Oh, a drone
Anybody hear
strike
about
kind of
that?
thing? I don't know.
Okay, maybe it was old news
I don't know.
about like some Hamas leader getting killed in Qatar or Qatar.
Bass or acoustic?
I don't know. I didn't hear anything about it.
Guitar.
I know, I got it. That was
Yeah,
good.
okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't good.
I think.
But that was just me talking about overzealous preachers
Yeah,
and stuff
well,
like that.
I think I maybe rebrand it like. I think it's good when we get pushed in that way
Yeah, but
because
trust
you know
me,
people aren't probably going to go like to 100% of what you say, and so sometimes you push people a little harder, and you're like, okay, 30% now,
Right.
and then the continued growth.
Yeah, that's what I
Like,
was.
I feel
That's Little John.
the first night. It is Little John at the stadium.
He's gonna be at the Florence Y'all Stadium next week.
Is he really?
He's at the, like a football game right now. He'll be at the
Yeah.
Florence
Funny.
Y'alls next
He's going to be at the Florence Y'alls next week.
Yeah. See what I did there?
But anyway, but he starts off with the first like 7 days being really, it's like convicting. Like, oh, I could do more.
Yeah.
I could be a better person.
Really
and then
chill.
he goes into like, if you were rich, you're sinning. And it's like, whoa, dude, calm down. Like,
Mr. $500,000.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
which compared to, he could be millionaire.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Compared to other televangelists.
Yeah.
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 I think we should be using the gifts and the blessings that God has given us to impact the church and the community around us in real tangible ways.
Take your bike out on a Holy Rollers ride.
So I figured my motorcycle's cheaper than therapy. So that's-
Therapy probably works a little better.
I don't think it would. I don't think it would. There's
That's
something
good.
about being on it that is just. Yeah,
I
yeah.
have rode a
Clearly, this guy's
motorcycle.
never been on a bike.
Never mind. I'm not going to get into that discussion. But anyway,
You should get one.
so I was just talking. I don't want one.
You sure?
I want to keep myself protected for my family.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, because I'm not getting a bike. They don't call them donor bikes for no reason.
Bro, you could trip and fall and die.
You could.
More people die from tripping and falling than from firearms in this country.
We're talking about motorcycles. What did you even bring?
I thought you were
the
going to say
fire
from riding motorcycle. I was going to say that's a lie.
Oh, but anybody else got a segment?
Brett, you got
I took
something?
up too much time. Too much.
Should we do mine now?
Yeah,
I feel like mine's out of place.
It's so.
Oh, here,
that's what it's
I can
supposed to
do
be.
it. I can do one.
You got one? Oh, Collins got one. I didn't write. Okay.
Welcome to Collins Bible Bonkers. Come in. Learn.
Ooh, Randy brought up a
something
good
new.
question. Are you concerned about people using AI for religious text? What
Yes.
religion
Yes.
would AI agree with?
Yeah.
100%.
Well, I don't know if there's an agreeing or disagree. I don't know if AI is set up to agree or disagree religiously, but I'm worried about like
It's just manipulating the wording around.
if you look up like a verse, like the first AI thing that comes up, oftentimes it doesn't say the verse. It says what it thinks the gist of the verse is. And that is not cool. Like the translation, AI translating scripture to you is not a good idea. Sorry. Colin, go ahead.
Hold on. Zach just commented and said, just a heads up to whoever is in control of the stream. Josh's entire upper torso is covered by two people cheering 2 martinis.
Is it what the shadow looks like on me?
I guess.
What? Is that a joke I didn't get?
Maybe he's talking about my shorts being too short.
Is there a joke there I'm missing?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't either. More contact, Zach.
He'll let us know. There's just a bunch. This is on YouTube, so I don't know.
If he sends the eggplant emoji, we'll
Outside
know.
of counseling
Randy
office.
Randy said you never see a motorcycle parked outside of a counselor's office.
That is very true.
Facts.
Because they're all running from
Facts.
their feelings.
So this, I really don't
Tom
have.
Cruise.
It's not like a real segment.
PK thoughts.
So you guys know who Wes Huff is, right?
Wesley
No.
Huff, yeah.
So Wes Huff he's a biblical like scholar guy.
You say his name like you know him.
I know. I've always heard him called Wesley Huff, but I like that y'all are friendly.
Wes, you've never
Yeah.
heard Wes Huff?
No, I've
Thought it
only
was
ever heard Wesley.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
But if you're close to him, I
I'm
like it.
close.
I don't know.
We're
I don't
good.
know who he is at all.
Colin and Wes, cut it
So
up.
he's
I don't
from
know him or his
Canada.
brother.
Can we
You
call
know
him
it.
Wes?
You know him. Hold on.
I know him.
Just explain to
Colin
it.
knows.
Keep going with who you're talking about. He's a biblical scholar.
But he has his PhD in like ancient texts.
Oh, that guy.
And
He's
look at-
jacked.
He's on everybody's podcast.
He's
stuff.
he's very intelligent.
Yeah. So he did a. Joey, do you have his stuff pulled up there?
Probably
he-
really racist.
He's from Canada, so no.
No, he definitely is.
What do you need?
He did a 3-part series on YouTube, and it's called
Racism.
proving the Bible or something like that. I just wanted to know the name of it. I can't remember the exact name of it.
We got a one finger typer over here.
Sorry, I got
Get to
stuff in my
get
hands.
to-
Can I trust the Bible?
Yes, Can I Trust the Bible? So I started watching this today, and it's actually really cool. So he goes over to Egypt and
Yeah.
tracks down all of the earliest texts.
Like the
Like
well, he doesn't say
manuscripts.
papyrus. He calls it papyri or something different. But like the
Papyri.
ancient original
Yeah.
text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it's
so he
amazing.
tracks them all down. But the first episode, he was talking about the book of Timothy and all of the ones that were found,
Mhm.
but were, and how they were these aren't a part of the canon, like the actual gospels and everything like that. And I thought it was cool because I've always heard of all of those and just assumed oh yeah, there
You're
was
talking about the ones that didn't make scripture,
Right.
like Enoch and
right. But he
there's a
breaks it.
handful of 'em.
He breaks it down really cool
Yeah.
as to how they figured out through history how they figured out that it's not not a part of the actual
Yeah.
gospels. What?
Well, and every
Yeah.
gospel was written within between 40 and 80 years of the life of Christ, right?
Right.
And I heard Cliff, what's his last name?
Connect.
Is that
yeah,
you know what I'm
it's
talking about,
yeah,
right?
I
He goes
know.
around college campus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll remember my point this time, maybe. But he was talking about how the kid was asking him, can you prove to me that Jesus existed? And he says, well, no, no one can prove anything.
Right.
But he's like, but if you can't accept that Christ existed, then you can't accept that anything. He said you can't accept that Napoleon did or that any
George Washington.
because there's
or- yeah.
more evidence. Because he talks about the difference between evidence and proof.
Right.
Because proof to him, he says, means it could be no other way.
Right.
He's like, I can't do that, but he's like, I can tell you all the evidence points to this.
Right.
Because he makes the argument we could be dreaming right now,
Right.
but all the evidence points to we're actually here, right? We're actually right next to each other. But there is a chance we might not be, right?
Right.
But the evidence says we are,
We
so
are,
we can
right.
believe toward the evidence. And the historical documentation of it is as strong for Jesus as it is any Roman emperor that ever existed.
yeah.
Stronger.
Well, it's
actually.
even for people in not so distant,
Yeah.
Napoleon.
Yeah.
It's crazy how he works it out. But for those certain books, he was breaking down how they've figured out this is it called agnostic?
I've
or
watched
Gnostic?
him. Gnostics, the Gnostics. Are you talking about?
Yeah, well, that's what that text is categorized as. Is Gnostic.
No, he's talking about with a G, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Sure.
Yeah, G.
no, he was talking about how I've seen part of this where you can look at the words they use,
Yes.
and some of those words weren't used during the time it's claimed to have been written, so they know it's
right.
a
Well, and
false
it
recreation.
goes off of names.
Yes,
So that's
yes.
names.
was
He
the-
linked it because he was so the names in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John are all very popular names that they have context throughout different not even biblical stuff, but all these ancient.
or the version of those names. They might not
Right.
have been exactly, but they were
Right.
what that
But
name
the
was.
ones
Yeah.
in those books were
Yeah.
from
Regional.
hundreds of years later, and they're not even from that region.
Yeah, so they don't match.
So
at
they're
all.
from Egypt
Yeah.
or wherever, and that it was cool how he went through all of that.
Showing you why Enoch and stuff wasn't a part.
Right.
It's oh,
the
okay.
reasoning behind
The
why they
reasoning behind
didn't
it, he was like
incorporate
these. He was like these people. He said at the beginning of Christianity, it was more of Christianities because there was multiple different.
Yeah.
It was spread out so quickly, and there were people were trying, and churches were trying to manipulate.
Yeah.
Christianity in different ways throughout different regions.
Galatians is all about, hey, not letting the Jewish influence take back over
right.
what Christ has set you free from, right? I mean, there's
This guy.
What?
I was making a Nazi joke again.
Did I do something?
No, you're talking about biblical,
Oh.
how it's biblical that you don't let the Jews take over.
No.
What you just said. I was making a joke about it, but you're pretty fervent about it.
I almost made a joke there that would have been super bad. I'm
Just
so
like I
glad I
did.
caught it.
But yeah, that's not really a segment, but I thought it was cool.
No, it's a segment.
Cool how we got
Segment's what you
scripture.
want it to be.
Yeah, I guess.
You got something, Brett?
Dude, we don't have to do mine.
Let's do it. It's that kind of night. Let's
It's an
do it.
hour.
Hit the button. Brett's.
Brett's. Please.
Story time with Brett. We've been pushing this one off.
You can't remember.
You don't remember?
What?
Randy says, would you guys be down to go camping on motorcycles? Drive your motorcycle and then
Oh,
set up
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I just put a
100%.
blanket on my handlebars, bro. I'm ready.
He said, isn't agnostic not believing in a God?
no, he's talking.
No, I was
agnostic is, but he's talking about the
Gnostic.
Gnostics.
And these people, he said.
GNO.
These people.
What does he mean?
What- was just being
Weren't the
silly.
Gnostics the ones that would like self harm?
I have no clue. I just heard the word. I don't know what it really
You read
means.
it once.
I hear Bible guys say it a lot, so I'm just like throwing it into conversation. It's like putting your pinky out when you
Yeah.
drink. You know, you're fancy when you do it.
But no, that's a really cool series, and it's
Yeah.
not really that long. It's
Maybe
a-
we would do that for our next. Well, it's not on the Bible app.
no,
though.
I was gonna
The
say,
Bible app makes it pretty fun.
but you should watch. He does his podcast. Is called like the AC Report or AC Network,
Who was it then?
and it's really good. I like all of his stuff. I'm really into like the archaeology aspect of it.
Okay.
It's fun.
We could definitely just like open up a notes app and just watch, like put like sketch. Like I'll make a. I'd love to watch those and break them into like segments, and we could all go through it, like make our own
Sounds
little
like a lot of
curriculum.
work. What was your segment?
No, I'll do it.
Sure you will.
Just like that sign.
The sign's done. It's in the vault.
So the thought behind it was we as Christians say that God can see from the beginning to the end of one person's life, right?
Right.
So there's a lot of debate amongst Christian realm of whether or not the death penalty should be
Omnipotent. That's the word. I was thinking about it for a long time. All knowing.
Omnipotent, as
Omnipotent.
Eminem says.
whether the death penalty is, whether you agree with it, whether you disagree with it.
Is it biblical?
So if God sees the beginning and the end, and the end being a person on death row's life, doesn't God know that that's how they're going to die? And is that not God's plan for them, so to speak?
So I think you can add in free will to that as well. So I mean,
You have
yes.
to.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way
I
it
was
works.
going to say that's really the only.
Yeah.
So like there has to be some kind of justice for starters in our world for a
That-
civilized society.
But is there always justice
No.
in our world? Exactly.
No. There's
But-
not, but to be in a civilized society, you would want there to be.
Yeah, but what does justice mean? So like, justice in North Korea means you don't offend the supreme leader, right? Justice in the United States means you uphold the Constitution. Justice in, I saw a video, a kid in the UK got fined for having his own flag out, right?
Right.
So like, justice culturally can change.
Right.
So that's a problem, right? So
Right.
like, who does justice ultimately belong to, right?
Right. But we're talking, so I mean, it's a weird one because we're
Yeah.
talking in so there's righteous justice.
Mhm.
I mean, and that comes from God. But
Yeah.
if there was no civil justice, then we'd be an anarchy almost.
Yeah. No, I'm not trying to. I get what you're saying.
No, I get it.
I mean, Scripture straight up says vengeance is the Lord's and the Lord's alone, right? So
Right.
like not for like it's not our job to chase after that.
Right.
But then there's also like you're right, to maintain a society there have to be rules.
Right.
And when people step out of the rules, there's punishment to keep those rules.
Right.
Even though I'm pretty sure I could be making this up, somebody can look this up. But I don't think the death penalty actually skews murder rates. So countries that have the death penalty and don't, I think they have the similar rate of murder, because a lot of times when people commit murder, you're in such a place in your mind that you're not even thinking about what's going to happen to me afterward. You lose it, and not excusing it at all. By the
Right.
way, you're still responsible for your action if you have your faculties.
Right.
But no, death penalty is tough. When I was younger, no question at all. When I was like 18, 19, 20, I'm like, oh, no, kill them. They got to go. You shouldn't do that. I struggle more with like pedophiles than murderers.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. Like,
Yeah.
like, not excusing murder. You come home, you see something that's terrible and you kill somebody, or someone does something to your kid and you kill somebody. Like, that's bad. There should be consequences for that. But like, you can explain to me like why I did it. And I can sit there and go, okay, I understand why you did that.
Right.
I can't do that with pedophilia. People
No.
say this and that. I'm like, no, stop.
Yeah.
I don't care what you have to say. Like that's a struggle for me now. But the older I get, the more I think it's not our place. It's not our place to decide when our life begins. And it's not, I mean, how do you feel about like euthanasia? For animals?
The euthanasia.
K-pop?
That's an Ali G.
Yeah.
The euthanasia.
Yeah, that's funny. We've had two of the. Yeah. I mean, do you think it's okay if someone's terminally diagnosed with a disease that they take their own life, or that the state aids them in taking their own life?
No.
Dr. Kevorkian.
Yeah. Well, you can in Oregon. You can do this right out there, and they'll give you barbiturates, and you can OD.
Yeah.
And they
Assisted suicide.
in other countries they have like pods that slowly take out oxygen from it, and you just kind of go to sleep and you never wake up.
So I guess it's not really what I was looking for,
Oh, sorry.
but it's all right.
So you're saying
So
if God knows everything,
he
and-
sees beginning and end,
yeah, is he creating them to be a bad person?
no, is
That is the logical end of that. What you said though.
what?
It would imply
he's-
that God made them with the intention that they would
Knowing they're going to be a bad
die
person.
in the death penalty,
Yeah, I
which
guess.
God does know the beginning and end, but we don't. And I think
Right.
that's a huge factor that plays
Right.
into that.
Well,
Because if he just
Some-
changed us or fixed us,
now I'm confused though.
okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead
Sorry.
with your confusion.
So if God knows the beginning and the end,
Yeah.
then he knows that you're going to die by the death penalty, right? Right? He has to.
Well, yeah, if he's omnipotent,
he's
he
all
knows it
throughout
all.
time, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Doesn't mean he has to care. He cares
You're this
because
close to
there's a soul.
predestination.
no.
You got to be careful.
No. So he knows beginning and the end. He knows when you're going to die. That's part of God's plan, so to speak, for your life. He knows that.
Yeah, but
No.
we don't.
No, his plan is for you to be prosperous and good, and like there's scripture about that as well.
God
Right.
doesn't wish for anyone to go to hell.
His plan is a good plan, and the devil's plan, or not so much the devil, but the evil one, I guess, if you want to put it that way,
What? Yeah.
is to steal, kill, and destroy. So when he creeps into your life,
So
would you hear something?
Yeah, I heard a thump.
they still might be on the roof working. They've been up there all day.
I
That'd be-
hope
that'd be-
not. It was
10
like
o'clock at
lightning.
night.
Dude, they worked all through the day. Those guys were dedicated.
So Zach said something.
What do you say?
He said this whole podcast is based around a guy that said everyone love each other, and those in power then nailed him to a cross.
Yeah, it's because people would say the angle you would take for pro death penalty would be like, well, Jesus had to die, and so why was that necessary, right? And you can go real deep into those waters if you want, but the fact that we don't have the knowledge that God does means that we have to act a certain way, right? So it's the same thing with pregnancies, right? So if you cannot definitively prove that there, I would argue that very early on you can definitively prove that life is in the womb. I would argue scripturally life is in the womb from the moment of conception.
Right.
But there are people who say, "Oh, it's just a clump of cells. It's not born. Once it's born, then it has rights." But like
It
we
has its
don't.
own DNA.
But let's just say benefit of the doubt. I cannot definitively prove enough, and you can't either. We should always fall on the side of giving life a chance, right? If we're going to do a benefit of the doubt, it should be pro-life. In the same way at the end. So my thing is like, if someone's on death row and they aren't saved, and they're going to get executed in a week, and they're like, nope, not doing it. I would rather that person live another 30 years in a jail cell and have the chance to get saved
Yeah.
than to take somebody out knowing that they're choosing not Jesus.
What
right?
if that person got saved on death row?
Hey, that could happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
So
I'm
they
sure
still-
that has happened.
So if they get saved, then sure, put them to death.
I mean, there's a really weird argument. It's counter scriptural, so that's why it doesn't work. But like, I've heard people say, like, hey, as soon as someone gets saved, should we just kill them? Because then they can't fall away. And then we robbed them of, 40 years they had left on the earth, but now they're eternally secured.
But then the person killing them.
Exactly. And
Has to
That's not
ask
God.
for forgiveness
Yeah.
before it's his turn.
no, we have a designated murderer, and he takes on all the. No.
It's not an executioner.
So I hear all this.
Yeah.
Then the next question in my mind is, if we're anti-abortion,
Mhm.
which I'm sure everybody in this room is, everyone. If we're anti-abortion,
Yeah.
and we don't vote for somebody because of their views on abortion,
Mhm.
right? We shouldn't vote the other way then either. By your logic, a life is a life, right?
Yeah.
So if let's say I'll call them Republican, because most Republicans are for the death penalty.
Yes,
most
that
of
is
them,
yeah,
most of them,
that's
I'll say,
factual.
not all of them,
Yeah.
most of them. So then we shouldn't vote for them either, because their policy is for taking a life.
Right.
So then you would never participate in an
Never.
election.
We should never do it then.
Well, because we only have a 2-party system. So anyone you ever vote
So
for is
you're
gonna-
wrong each way.
Yes, so you have to decide which issues matter the most to you.
In God's eyes, they're the
Vote
same,
that
though.
way.
You said it yourself.
What about in North Korea where they don't have that option or chance? So we're talking about us. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're in
Right.
America.
Yeah.
Because I mean, look at the world's a lot bigger than America. Than the
Is
United
it, though?
States.
But
It is. It is. Like that.
I'm
That's
messing-
my thought.
I'm messing with you.
No, I'm messing with you guys too, but that's where I start looking at it. It's like, oh, it goes beyond our walls. You know what I mean? Build or not.
Also, not infinitely, substantially, exponentially more people
Whole
are
bunch
being
of
aborted than are going through suffering the death penalty.
Absolutely.
So you could also
I
just
agree.
look at it and go by the scale of, well, if I have to pick one of these to go with, I'm going to go with saving the millions of aborted babies rather than.
The
And I hate.
true answer to that is you lose each way.
I wouldn't say you lose.
You
Randy
lose each way.
said, Randy said, bread is trying to spread us apart.
No. Hey, he's trying to spread you.
No, you lose each way, and here's
in a
why.
two-party system, you're never going to vote for someone that represents. I don't particularly like. I think that we have enough money in this country that we could do healthcare way better. And most people would say like, "Oh, that's a leftist view," but no, we have so much money, we could probably do healthcare better.
Yeah.
Like, let's
100%.
just be honest with each other. Like, and that would not be a traditionally Republican view, right? But I think that's a Christ-centered view of like, hey, we should take care of people,
Yeah.
right?
Well, that's like some people saying that libertarians are conservative. It's like, well, no, they're not. They think we should just start all over because conservatism is saying, I want it to be just like it always was.
Right.
And
Yes.
and with libertarians, a lot of times they're like, no, I think we should shake things up and change everything. And it's like, oh, wait. You know, it's like,
So like when you vote, you never vote for someone. You're like, oh, they think everything I think. Like you always have to take a little bit of that
no, they
with
don't.
you.
Yeah,
Plus, they're lying to you.
all the time.
That's why we never win. Because, right? I mean,
As
That's why
people.
who never wins.
That's us
we
as people.
we never win. We can never win that in any scenario.
What do you? I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry.
Because
Like
voting.
people
Us
get into to office and say, I'm going to do this, this, and this,
And
no
they
matter
don't.
what side you're on, and they never
it's
do.
Not, it's not made to.
It's
no,
not.
We win by being protected under the larger system. That's the only way it wins.
Right.
And but no, we're never going to affect like as much change as we would like to because
We're never going to
inhibited
get.
from
We're
that.
never going to get the change that most people. want.
I was just kind of
There's
having
one
that
way.
thought today about like the
There is one way.
having the thought of minimum wage or like the cost of living, and I was like, well, yeah, if everybody just started, because like the whole concept of houses going up $200,000 worth, and there's nothing new about it or nothing
It's crazy.
advanced in that house. It's like this is imaginary, and it's just like all the stuff of like, oh man, we can't afford to live, so I have to have a job that pays me $40-some an hour. It's like, well, no, if we just lowered the prices of everything, you wouldn't have to be paid that much.
Which prices that were artificially raised.
Yes,
Yeah.
artificially. Yeah. And so this whole
Thank you
concept
in the
of,
last 7 to 10
we can't
years.
survive. We
Thank
need
you,
higher
Federal
pay.
Reserve.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what you can. If we were still on the gold standard,
We would not
that-
be this mess. Yeah.
The
It's-
financial stuff,
Yeah, the banks and stuff.
we wouldn't be in. I mean, it would be different, but we
Did they use
wouldn't.
silver too?
yeah.
Till
So,
the 70s?
Yeah, I think it was 67.
60, it was Vietnam that changed it all.
Yeah.
Right?
and then if you try to have a revolution, everybody starts calling you a bad person.
We tried to avoid those because they tend to get.
bloody.
I mean, it's tried to happen from both sides, and then everybody just makes
When?
that. I don't need to get into
There has not been a good effort
not a
for
good
that
one.
in a
Yeah,
long
because
time.
well, it all gets shut down that you're an evil person if you try to go up
January
against the
6th was
government.
not a. I hate when people say that.
Eh,
It was not. No, it was not.
so glad you're
That
not
was-
on
that
I'm
was
camera.
not-
so glad you're not on camera.
That was not a revolution
funny.
attempt.
I'm
That
still
that,
glad you're not on mine.
that I cannot stand when people
We got
what's the word when they use hyperbole
Huh?
to make things sound like what they weren't.
Yeah.
It's just frustrating. To me.
We're an hour and 10 minutes.
Sorry
No, you're all good.
on my soapbox.
I think we're having a lot more fun in conversations.
I know. I want to get this podcast over with so we can have the really fun conversations.
Let's bless somebody.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh.
Ultimately, I think we're safer if we say we can't choose when we come in, we can't choose when we go out. Like let the Lord handle that. And that might
But
sound like a cop out,
that's-
by the way, and I'm
That's-
okay with that.
My argument is he already knows that that's how
Yeah,
you're going
I know
out.
what you're saying. Yeah, I get it.
And
So we're not really choosing. He knows.
I-
Well, do you think they should
I
put
don't
know.
the
I have-
Charlie Kirk shooter to death?
What?
I have
Brought
some
it up.
good.
Sorry, go
I
ahead.
have some good. Do you guys know who Michael Knowles is?
What?
Isn't he the comedian?
No.
No.
He's a Catholic. He's kind of like a scholar.
He does that podcast.
Yeah.
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 Yes,
So,
that's why I
I,
knew. Yes.
want to pull up a video because somebody asked him this question, and I feel like he broke it down really. I don't want to
Okay. Yeah,
try
yeah,
to redo what he said, but he broke it down really good.
But like, what do you gain from putting somebody like that to death?
Justice.
What does society
justice,
no?
yeah.
What does society gain?
I know. Maybe.
Because what if somebody's so mentally gone that
Yeah.
if you leave them in a cell,
Yeah.
for the rest of their life, I mean, what?
What if you leave
they
him in a
just
what if
vegetate.
yeah,
Right, yeah.
what if you leave him in what do you leave him in a cell and then he kills 3 more of his cellmates?
No, that we can't know. And then the same thing is true. What if you put him in the cell and he gets saved and
Right.
saves 25 cellmates? Then,
Right.
like, we can't know either way. So you err on the benefit of giving there an opportunity for the good to be. But you're right. It could also end bad. That's the risk, right?
Yep.
Sorry. Pod bless. Or
Yeah.
bless. Ad read.
Oh, we do need to do an ad read.
I did it last time.
Yeah, held it in
I
my
still-
hand.
I have texted you 3 times.
Can we
About
make
a
one
new-
up?
I could.
What do they say
No, I
on
need
the
to
phone?
ask
It would
somebody
be hard
different.
to make it up.
I need to ask Lisa and
While you
get
do that.
tomorrow. Get my bike.
I
Go
can
to
do
the-
theirs,
I will.
or I can try to find
I'll text it in the group message.
Feel Strong, whichever you want to do.
Do the.
I'll do the original ideal.
Yeah.
So this is a little break from our sponsor. Do you need to tackle that home project or spruce up your yard? Swing on by Ideal Supplies, your friendly neighborhood hardware store and concrete supplier, right around the corner in Ludlow, Kentucky, right beside the Ohio River. We've got everything you need to get the job done right. Not going to go into all these details. You can get your propane tank filled for only $18.
You know it's
It's
illegal
family
to keep those
owned-
indoors?
It's what?
It's illegal to keep those indoors.
Propane tanks?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can blow up
Mm-hmm.
or at least leak gas.
But not
You bet.
kerosene?
Family
Yeah,
owned
right.
and community focused, Ideal Supplies has the tools, materials, and know-how to make your projects a breeze. Visit them today in Ludlow, where quality meets small town charm.
Boom.
I just cut out the
mulch part.
mulch part because that's
Mhm,
not relevant at this moment.
People mulch for the winter. That's weird.
I was gonna say I think they do
the
uptick
freeze.
on the stuff that's not dyed,
Yeah.
like just the wood chips.
Huh.
They get an uptick.
Well, they have that too.
Yeah.
Go get it
They make their own.
and grab a sticker while you're there.
They
While supplies
toss
last.
it or something like that. Is that what you said? They stir it up.
They shake it.
They shake it.
Stir it up.
Keeps it going round.
Shake it. Shake it.
Can you hit our
Shake
Pod
and
Bless
not
button?
stirred.
Pod bless your
Oh,
heart.
and you still have the slideshow going, Noah.
Stir it up. All right. Headline: Smokey the Bear arrests man accused of stealing his signs
That-
across Florida.
That's Smokey the Bear flipping off the camera
It does, yes.
with a big furry hand.
All right. A man is under arrest for stealing Smokey the Bear signs from across Florida. Department of Agriculture Commissioner Wilton Simpson said the suspect stole signs from state parks in Pensacola, Panama City, and Orlando.
Yeah, good
I like
collection
the other
going.
story.
When they went to go arrest him, Smokey the Bear joined the Department of Agriculture law enforcement to make the arrest in Orange County.
Oh, that's cute.
Law enforcement. Here's the
The
picture.
choppers, Orange County choppers.
Right, that's what I thought too. Senior and junior. Yeah.
I think he's dead though, isn't he, senior?
No, he's alive.
I
my-
don't.
Look it up. Yeah,
The both of them.
I think they're still
I was
building
just
bikes.
watching the show yesterday.
I love that show.
What was their
YouTube Live.
Paul?
Yeah.
Paul Senior and
Paul.
Paulie.
Paul
Yeah.
and Polly.
Are they
I-
the ones that yelled at each other all the
Yes.
time?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I always like the
fought
heavyset
each
blonde
other.
dude that was on that show.
Yeah.
He was cool.
Mikey.
Mikey,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah, he was chill.
I-
Because he always get caught up in between the argument. He'd just be standing there
Yeah.
all awkward.
I had a friend that started a lawn care business and called it American Lawn Choppers. That was funny.
That is funny.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Mike Parsons. Pennsylvania.
Their bike,
Mike
the bikes
Parsons, he
thing-
plays for Green Bay now.
Oh no, this guy probably could. He was pretty tough.
Don't worry, you're not missing much, Brett. Arizona's so bad.
Yeah.
They're so bad. Okay. Law enforcement officers with the Department of Agriculture say the suspect was posting the signs on sale on Facebook Marketplace for $1,900 a piece.
What? For a
Did-
Smokey the Bear?
Yeah,
Time
look,
out.
they're like full cutouts of like
They were
Oh.
yeah.
so they were trying to do that exact same thing with the Frisch's Big Boys.
People were trying to steal them and sell
people
them.
did started stealing them, and
I was
that's
gonna
when they
say.
started putting up like if you go to one of the closed down Frisch's, they have a crazy security system up on them, and it was because of that.
Wow.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of funny. So these
I
are
was wondering
big,
why more people didn't steal them. I was like, these seem pretty stealable. Like,
those are heavy cutouts.
yeah,
They're,
like
not cardboard. They're like
life size though. Maybe
Yeah.
5'7",
of Smokey,
5'10".
of Smokey the Bear.
Yeah.
Smokey goes to school. He's known by our children. He's known by our families. He's known throughout the United States, said Simpson, who goes and steals an image of Smokey the Bear and then tries to profit off that.
You know, I had to say
An
something.
entrepreneur.
Looking at this life size cutout, it is like the stereotypical gay bear man. Like he's got his jeans at a certain weight, but his like belly's kind of not
Oh,
fat,
man.
but like brutish and stuff.
What
And
do
I'm
they
like,
call that? There's a name for that.
yeah, it's a bear.
A
Is
bear,
That, is that what it is?
Yeah, yeah. A burly gay man is a bear.
Josh. It's Josh.
Yeah, like
Rawr.
rar. Not in an insulting way. I'm just
Okay,
saying that's what this cutout totally looks like. I'm
here
like,
we
that's
go.
probably where they got it from.
The thief shed
do
a
you not?
spotlight on the state's effort to prevent forest fires, which destroyed 24,000 acres in 2024. To be on brand, they burned 277,000 acres of controlled burns and spent $93 million on upgraded equipment. And they put out more Smokey the Bear signs that say only you can prevent forest fires. They caught the thief on camera. And this is what Simpson says. If you're going to commit crimes in our forests, you need to find a different place. Not only will you find smoke in some of those forests, but you'll also find our police cars. What
We're gonna
happened?
find the smoke.
They tried to run us flea flicker.
What?
Flea flicker and it didn't work.
Yeah, it did
Did
not.
they intercept
ooh.
it?
No, just
It's-
watch.
Did you get tackled in the backfield? Oh, yeah. That's always sad. Less Call of Duty, more football. This time, Smokey got his revenge. He's not throwing this criminal haphazardly into the woods. We're the most pro-law enforcement state in the union, said Simpson, calling Florida that. Smokey the Bear is on the job. And there's a picture of Smokey the Bear. That's a thumbs up.
Oh,
That's
I
not a
thought
middle
it was
finger.
his middle finger. It
Okay,
was
hold
him
on.
doing this.
In your
But I just
defense,
saw a big
here,
fur
hold on.
hand.
I need to show this to the people.
It looks like a middle finger.
looks like a middle finger.
If you were looking at a bear costume,
going to show it because I thought it was a middle finger.
He's like, steal my signs.
I don't know. I'm trying
Yeah,
to look.
you're
It's
good.
not to that point yet.
Just imagine you're this guy in this costume sitting at home and you're like, hey, we need you here real quick. You gotta arrest
It was all a photo op for
Hey,
sure.
Smokey, can you come arrest this fool? Like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to watch you do it.
Like some guy had to like, sorry honey, I gotta leave. I gotta arrest somebody.
He just like sat down to eat dinner. He's, duty calls.
It looks
It looks just if you're watching it, it's live right now.
looks
it
just
looks
like
just like
he's
his
got the
middle
middle finger up, but it's
But it's
not.
his thumb.
Charges are pending, and the man could face jail time, but probably not. They're probably just gonna find him.
So that was all a photo op.
You're gonna what him?
Fun thing. Death penalty for stealing Smokey the Bear sign?
According to Brett.
Yeah, who do we bless in this situation?
Smokey.
The guy that got his night interrupted to come arrest a guy stealing the signs.
I was gonna say the guy that has to go to jail when they say, "What are you in for?"
This is
has to
entrapment.
answer stealing Smokey the Bear signs.
Randy has commented so many times.
They
that
should
he
charge
says
him with arson.
Second place.
Get it?
What?
Said they should charge him
Because-
with arson because Smokey the Bear,
Oh,
stealing Smokey the Bear sign.
hey, they scored. Wow, that would have been good.
So we
from-
got to bless the guy that got busted
really
for
fun.
stealing the
Yeah.
stuff because he's the idiot that was
Yeah.
trying to sell it online.
They didn't say his name, did they? So, idiot that stole the Smokey the Bandit signs.
Smokey the
Hot
Bear,
boys,
not
yo,
Bandit.
hot boys.
My
Smokey the
bad.
Bandit.
Good, I've seen that.
Ah. Yeah, ever since the 5 years has been up, we've really gotten into talking more as opposed to just doing 4 segments.
I kind of like it.
It works a lot better.
I was gonna say
Instead of
we'll mix
everybody-
it up. We
5
Yeah.
years of coming up with segments for every person has been rough.
Well, you come up with a couple, and then if the conversation
Yeah.
stalls, you can jump into one, and if it doesn't, you just keep rolling.
Yeah,
I like it.
it's been good.
I like the
Enjoyed
political talk.
Yeah, it is so much fun.
How do you feel about it?
I like superhero talk.
Who's your favorite?
They're casting a new Batman. soon.
Trump.
You could only have
another new Batman.
Who's your favorite? Trump. That's funny.
Who's your if one superhero? You can only consume one superhero media from now until the end of time.
Oh, consume the
Yeah,
media?
like you can only watch the show that has them in
That's
it. It can other superheroes can be crossover, but that
Dude, there's
superhero
so
has to
many
be involved.
Batmans though.
Exactly.
There is a lot of Batmans. I do enjoy DC.
It would be hard not to choose
It,
Batman.
it would be hard not to choose a Marvel character. Marvel's so overrun with so
So
much
then you have to
stuff
choose
now,
Iron Man just for the logistics because there's so many
he's
things.
in so many things.
I'm confused.
What
How's
about
he going to be
Spider-Man?
Doctor Doom?
Wolverine. He's in so much.
I
stuff.
love Spider-Man. You're right.
Oh, he got
in-
hurt, by
he's-
the way.
I heard about
Yeah,
that.
he broke
Concussed.
his back, didn't he?
I heard he busted his head open.
I thought he got concussed.
Toby,
Oh,
or not Toby. What's his
No,
name?
Tom Holland.
Holland.
Tobey
Yeah,
Maguire was a
Spider-Man.
much better Spider-Man.
oh,
know,
get
man.
out of here!
Looking back,
I really
on
liked Andrew Garfield
it, Andrew Garfield did really
Wait,
well.
Andrew Garfield did great. He was too cool and too hot. Spider-Man's not supposed to be that cool and that attractive.
in the show.
Yeah. No. Spider-Man
wait,
is
wait,
supposed
wait.
to be a little nerdy.
Pause.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah. Pause.
Andrew
Uh,
Garfield's hot.
Spider-Man's supposed to be a little nerdy. He's supposed to look like a dork, and Andrew Garfield is never pulling off.
And Tom Holland
I think
doesn't
he
look.
definitely pulls off dork.
If you
He's
go
small.
back, if you go back
He's
and
teeny
look
tiny.
at Toby doing it now as a grown person, and
Don't
you've
you- I'm not
met
gonna-
more psychopaths in your life,
I will not.
you
accept.
look at how much Toby is like a psychopath. He
Yeah.
has no real emotion.
I will accept
he's-
no blasphemy against.
Hey, dude,
Tobey
I'm just
Maguire's
saying. I went
Spider-Man.
back and I'm like,
Those
he-
movies were only good because William Defoe was in them.
So good.
He
That
was in
dude-
one of them.
I think that
He
man
was
has
in
extra
two of
face muscles. No, he was in all of them because he died in the one, but then he
was
was
that a
like
Weird Al?
flashbacks.
Yeah.
Was that a Weird Al
flashbacks.
song? Like they had the guy who was scarier without his mask on.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
He didn't even need to wear a mask.
Because I wish he'll never do it now, but he
There's
would
some
have
other
made,
neat facts about him too.
he'd have made a great Joker. He'd have made a great Joker.
Name a superhero.
Colin
not
doesn't like it
Trump, he
because
said.
James Franco's in it. You know.
Randy said,
James Franco was
"Name a
in it.
superhero, not Trump." If I was going to be a superhero, I would want to be Morph from X-Men. That's what I was going in my head
Hmm.
because he can kind of morph into anybody he wants.
Yeah.
I think that would be a lot of fun.
Question: there's so many options.
We've done the superhero thing too before, where we're like, "What superpower would you want?
I don't want to live
Invisibility or X-ray vision?"
I
That was
would
when Brad was on, and he was like, "Wait, do
Dude.
you have to have can your clothes be invisible?" And you're like, "Yeah. If you go invisible, your clothes go invisible, so you don't have to be naked." He goes,
forever.
"I'll go with mind reading."
The problem with invisibility would be you'd be blind, right?
No,
Yeah, because if there's nothing for light to refract off of,
Yeah, but no, absolutely not.
you're
You'd be-
saying that your
Get outta here.
abilities.
you're.
It's a superpower.
Okay.
How are you have
Yeah.
to be blind and invisible?
Hey, Daredevil.
They tackled that in The Boys. Remember the invisible guy or whatever?
Was he blind?
Yeah.
But he had indestructible skin. He had like
Skin.
diamond plated skin
Yeah.
when he went invisible.
Was he blind though?
No, he wasn't
Oh, okay.
blind.
Mm-mm.
Man, what superhero would I? That's tough. Magneto would be pretty cool.
Magneto he's
That would be
overpowered though.
Awesome.
I don't want to live for. Wait, oh, here's a better one. If you had to be a comic book like race, like a different, like you couldn't be human anymore.
Black.
Man, this
No,
episode is just.
you can't be human anymore. You have to
No.
switch. Like
I'm just saying that's what I would want
It's
to be.
been a great night, guys.
no,
5 years is a long
Josh,
run.
you have to answer this. You have to be a different species. What would you be? Because Viltrumite's the right answer.
Viltrumite.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's all new stuff. I was thinking of
No, Viltrumite's the right answer.
no. What was the guys? The guys from Marvel.
We're done.
No, the guys that lived on the moon. What were they called? Inhumans.
Inhumans.
Yeah,
Oh.
Inhumans. They were like overpowered mutants, but there weren't mutants. They were something else. They were Inhumans.
End it. I'm telling you, end it because I want to tell you because what Brett just said.
Well, this is going to go out. I know we're being goofy. We're having a fun time, but I just want to put this out there. Like, share, and subscribe. But also, if you want to be a part of our Bible study that we're doing every month,
Yeah.
be sure to get up with us. We would love for you to be a part of the Bible app with us.
Do it.
As we do a Pod Bless group and try to do daily devotion. Sometimes it's only going to be 5 days. Sometimes it might be a little more.
Did you see that?
Yeah, the light flicker.
Okay.
But if you want to be a part of that, hit us up. We would love, just message us through Facebook, message us through Instagram or TikTok or any of the platforms we're on.
Oh,
you
you
can-
little donuts.
You can even email us at podblesspodcast@gmail.com. If you email us, we'll get that. Let us know. We would love to send you the link to be a part of our Bible study. I think it's going to be a fun new ad that we try to do every month.
Join us.
Anything else you guys got? You're not going to be here next week?
No, I won't be in North Carolina.
Maybe we'll grab somebody to come in. Maybe a guest spot. Patrick's not been on in a while. Or we can get
Will he laugh at my
anybody.
jokes?
He will.
I want to hear what you said. Not now. No, after we. No,
Nope.
no.
I don't trust you.
Yeah. I'm Joey.
I'm Josh.
I'm Brett.
I'm Colin.
That's Noah.
And
this was Pod Bless.
It was a good time.
It's a vibe
good
divine.
one.
Joey preaching sermons, holy truth combined.
Yeah.
Josh cracking jokes,
After
punchlines
5
in
years,
overtime.
man.
Brett tossing zingers, his prime
That's
headline. Lights, camera, chaos, Collins laughs a
Being
roar.
groovy.
Audio alchemy, vibes hit the core. Streaming
unplugged
live
his mic so they
blessings,
can't
kicking
hear.
down the door.
That's
Pastor
funny.
meets punchlines. It's a podcast war. Pod bless hitting airwaves.
They
you
unplugged
know
their
the
mics.
zone. Laughter and lessons straight to your phone. Scoot up to the mic now, they've all grown. Thursday night's lit, crown on the throne. Holy humor spinning, don't miss that crew. Joey holding wisdom with a joke.